Today I've been working on different projects. I just got done repotting a geranium. This is the first time I'm having geraniums indoors. I've not done that before. But we have this nice big window. And this year I took the drapes away. I had drapes there before. I redid it a little bit and I hung a bunch of plants here. Here's another geranium, and hopefully there'll be enough light in here this winter to keep these things growing. So I have my violets here, and also these geraniums that I've grown over the summer but are now ready to be brought indoors. These two were eaten by deer, so they still had some green growth on them. So I just brought them in. I dug them up from the ground and I brought them in and replanted them into this pot, and hopefully they'll grow out again. And the other thing that I'm doing today is I'm taking care of some of the tomatoes that I had picked from the garden. I have a bucket full here that I'm going to chop up and I'm going to put them in the freezer, and then I'd like to head out to the garden and pick the plums. I had picked some earlier, but there's still so many left, and with the freeze that we've had now, it's probably time to pick all of them. There's also a lot of apples out there, so yeah, let's get started here. Here's the tomatoes I'd picked. They're really nice, and all I have to do is just fix some water and then chop them up and put them in the freezer. These will be frozen now, and then later this winter I plan to bring them out and thaw them and make barbecue sauce and ketchup and pasta sauce with these. So I got those tomatoes chopped up, and now I just want to take them out and put them in the freezer. I just always use empty sour cream containers, anything that's big enough where I can put quite a bit in, so that's why these containers say sour cream, but they work excellent for freezing things, and I like to repurpose them. Okay. Let's head on out here to the freezer. Got my arms full of stuff. Hopefully I won't drop anything. I'm out here and I'm getting buckets and the egg baskets and stuff, and I'm gonna get it together and take the farmer over, get the apples and the plums, and also do the chores. This in here. Okay. Got buckets here. Set it back here. I'm gonna head over here and grab our bucket of slop. We like to collect our kitchen scraps in here, and then once it's full I take it out and empty it in the chicken pen. The chickens love it, plus it's extra nutrition for them. Okay, let's get this started here. slop bucket off first. It's kind of heavy and full. Hey, chick, chick, chick. All right, here we go. Well, I'll have that gone in no time. Okay, got that done. Now I'm gonna leave the egg baskets over here, and that way after I'm done with the plums and apples in the garden, I'll just come back here and get the eggs on my way back. All right, here's the apple tree. We have to have a couple of them right here, but these are the main ones. This one doesn't have any apples this year that I can see of. And it's turning nice and yellow. Love those colors. Wow. This one has quite a lot of apples, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick these. I just discovered that apparently the fence here had been moved, and it looks like the deer were eating some of these branches. I don't know if you can see there, but there's definitely some deer damage on these. Gonna have to make sure that these are tight around the tree. We've got lots of deer around here, too many. Wow, look at those nice apples. Might have to shake the tree to get some of these tall ones. Well, I think I got all the apples. I ended up shaking the tree a couple times, and they fell to the ground so I could pick them up, but I got a nice amount here. They're really, really nice. Not quite sure what kind they are, but they taste amazing, just slightly tart, but also a little bit sweet. So, yeah, those are amazing. They smell so good. The next thing is to just close this fence enough so that the deer will hopefully not be able to reach the branches and destroy this beautiful tree anymore. I'm just going to bring it around and put these pieces together like that. There, that should hold. Wow, look at this beautiful tree. This is a Fremont cottonwood, and I love the bright yellow. It's just beautiful. So I'm heading out to the plum tree now, and I'm gonna pick the plums. So if you saw my last video, you saw how I was out here working in this garden and cleaned it out. We've had a pretty good frost since then, and I hadn't taken in all my tomatoes, and I'm looking at them now and I'm seeing that there's quite a few here that are hopefully still good, that I can actually take in and chop up as well and put in the freezer. There's definitely some frozen ones here, but I think I actually will be able to save quite a few of these. Here's some really nice ones. So really happy with this. I'm gonna pick these as well. The green ones I'm gonna put in the shop to ripen up, and then all the ones that are still good from the red ones I'm gonna take inside and put them in the freezer or eat them fresh. The plants themselves are dead by now, so I will also be pulling out those. Also, it is actually really warm out here. This morning it was 28 degrees. It's probably about close to 70 right now in the sun. By this weekend, it's supposed to be down in the low 40s and possible chance of snow. So I just want to make sure that I get everything in and soak up some sunshine, some of this warm weather while we still have it. So it's good to be out here. It's good to feel the fresh air and the sunshine. And yeah, let's get these plums picked. So, funny thing, I had to come over here and put on some summer clothes. It was too hot to wear my winter clothes. I was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and look, got my summer shirt on right now and shorts. Like, that's crazy. It's October. It's warm for Montana, but I'll take it. So I'm heading back over, and yeah, I'd like to finish picking the plums and just enjoying this beautiful day. I already picked quite a few. There's still a lot of space left in here. A lot of plums left on the tree, so I'm gonna continue picking. So the next thing I'm gonna do is just go through these tomatoes and pick the remaining red ones, and then also get the green ones and lay them out in our shop to ripen. So I have a bucket here with green tomatoes that I'm gonna take into the shop and lay out on plastic to finish ripening up. Okay, let's head into the shop. This bucket of tomatoes. It's nice to have this spot because it's cool and it doesn't have a lot of light, so it's nice to have this to put tomatoes. As you can see, I actually had some here earlier that are really ripening up nicely, so I'm going to take those red ones inside and chop them up for the freezer. But first let's get this bucket full right here out on the plastic. Okay. Let's get those ones. We'll be going inside, so let's just make some room here. And here we go. Ooh, got some runaways. So you just spread them out. It's okay if they're touching, just spread them out. And then let them sit there for the winter or for the next couple weeks as they ripen. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these red ones that are left here from another time. Looks like they ripened up pretty well. Some of them might still be a little too orange, but they're looking really nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up this tub with the right tomatoes. And this is what I have left for now. And then here's my bucket of tomatoes ready to go in. So I'm all done now with the tomatoes. Anyways, for today, I might do more later tonight, but right now I'm gonna stop. I got quite a few. I got the apples, I got the plums, and now I'm heading out to do the chores. Hello, chickens. Okay, I got that done, and I'm now heading back to the house, and I need to start making dinner soon. I'm going to be making pizza, and I also want to take our husky out for a walk. So oh yeah, I need to get the eggs washed. So still quite a few things to do, so better keep her moving.